this is the Mazda that we are going to work on. And let me just show you guys that if you can see, the AC pulley is dancing and it's making this weird noise, as you can see. So I think maybe the bearing is off, so that's why it's causing that weird noise. So we will go ahead and disassemble the fiber. So I have another alternate AC compressor to replace, but instead of replacing the whole AC compressor, I just want to change out the pulley itself and see how it will go, because the AC compressor works just fine. The only issue is that one. So in order to solve that issue, I have this replacement alternator. I could just replace the whole alternator, but to replace it, it means that I have to drain the fluids, and the old compressor is working as fine. The only issue is the pulley. So what we will go ahead and do is to remove the pulley itself. So to do that, we have to unmount, as you can see right here, that 5mm Allen key. So first I will go ahead and spray some lube in there to make sure that it comes out easily, and then we will have to find something that we can grab on and make sure that we apply some force in order to disassemble it. Maybe I will use a screwdriver. So we were able to untie the bolt. So as you can see, I just inserted this screwdriver, and then I were able to open it. Let me take out the bolt. So after we take out the bolt, we have to squeeze a little bit the clutch in order to it come out. So you have some shims here on the back. Make sure you don't lose them. Oh, I mean, they are here inside. You can please focus here. If you can see, there are two shims there inside. We'll just carefully take those out. So we got the shims out. So the next, we have to take out those two clips in order to release the bearing itself. So because car life, we had to go and buy the external clip pliers, because I didn't have one, in order to take out the pliers. So let me just undo them and take out the pliers. Now I'm just inserting it. There we go. Easy. So now we will be able to take out the bearing. Just take your time, spray some lube. Just take your time and spray some lube. Okay, there we go. So we got the goddamn pulley out. So as you can see, this is the bearing right here. So we also have this magnet, and we are lucky because on the other one, on the car, it still works. So now what we have to do is to do the same the same exercise on the car in order to remove the pulley and replace with this new one. So let's go to the car and do the same. So now it's time to get real dirty, and this is one advice for people that also buys cars from Japan. As you can see, this is a recently imported car. It just has only 2 weeks here, and it came with that problem on the pulley. So some people sometimes buy cars and they think that buying using cars they will get brand new cars, but not. They are used cars, so you should expect sometimes some issues and things like that. So now we have to go down there and remove that cover right here or right there. I think it will not be necessary to remove the wheel. Actually, we can make some space in there. So let me go ahead and remove the covers and see the spaces that I got. So I was wrong. Actually, we do need to take out the tire. As you can see, I've just taken it out, and I removed the cover, which is just secured by those two 10mm bolts. You have one here and one here. So now I just want to remove. As you can see, you have the tensioner there. I just want to remove it. I just have to pull, as you can see, and then remove the belt. So just push it like that, and as you can see, the belt is off. Let me just show you from up here. So as you can see, the belt is off. I will just only there we go, the belt is off. So I will just start up the car to show you guys how it sounds without the belt. As we can see, it is quiet as the moon. Only the engine sound, which means our engine is good. So now let's go ahead and take out the rest. Whew. So basically what we have to do is the same process that we did on the other one. As you can see, this is the noise of a very bad pulley. So let me just undo it as I did on the other one. Oh yeah, it was a bit tight to take it out, so I had to make some room here in order to be able to get it out, as you can see. So we have to look for the shims. Yeah, they're inside. So just to show you guys how bad this bearing was, you can see even this cover from the bearing. I think you can see right there. It was really bad. I have metal shavings coming out of it, as you can see. So I have metal shavings coming out from it. So this was very bad. So let me put on the bench to show you both how they look. Yeah, so as you can see guys, this is the old bearing. This is Daniel. This is the old bearing, as you guys can see, and this is the other one. It's used but it's in better condition, as you can see. So we will go ahead and install it on the car. So you can see that's why it was making a lot of noise. You can even try to turn this one. The bearing is really bad. So let's go back to the car and install the other one, and we don't make sure that we don't forget to install also the shims. So I have everything lined up now, so I will go ahead and insert the new bearing inside. So for this, there is our bearing. Just slowly make sure. Okay, there he is, spinning as it should. So now let's put back the clip. So I will do it off camera because this is two-hand job. As you can see, the lock is on. So now it's time to put back the shims and the clutch. So I will use the clutch from the newer one because it's in better shape comparing to that other one. So yeah, I will use this one. So let me insert the two shims there and the bolt. So as you can see guys, everything is back, and you see if we turn the pulley, everything's cool. So now let me just put the belt and test it out. So as you guys can see, the belt is back. So now is moment of truth. Fingers crossed. It is working. So now let me turn on the AC. This is the fan. Blowing ice cold. Oh man. You see, now the clutch is engaged and it's working perfectly. So now let me put back the covers and everything and finish it up. But so far, I'm so happy. Oh man, blowing ice cold.